Today on 11th Gorgeous.
Tour of our makeup collection. It's going to be a journey, a very requested journey.
This drawer has a lot of faves in it right now.
This will be my very first makeup collection video.
Clinique, Laura Mercier, Makeup Forever.
When something new comes out, you want to get it, you want to try it.
My makeup collection and organization.
That's why we have so much stuff. Hey guys! Today we are going to be taking you on a tour of our makeup collection. It's going to be a journey, a very requested journey. Yeah, I think it's sad to say that it has been 4 years and counting, and this will be my very first makeup collection video. It might be my second or third, but it's been 2 years since I think you've seen any bit of the makeup collection area, and we've moved and changed, and so it'll be fun. It will be interesting. Just to let you guys know, obviously we have been collecting for 4 years, and I think when you have a beauty channel, it makes you want to buy everything out there. Yes, when something new comes out, you want to get it, you want to try it, and that builds up over time. Yeah, and not just because we want to own it, but because we want to get those products so that we can talk to you guys about them and kind of give our opinion on it. So that's why we have so much stuff. We realize that it's more makeup than anyone really needs. We don't need it. And it's more makeup than we've ever used. Yeah. And don't forget, after you are finished watching my makeup collection, to click on the video at the end, or there will be a link down below that you can click on as well so that you can check out her makeup collection. With that being said, now we are going to get into the makeup collections. So this is kind of just an overview looking at my makeup collection and desk. It is a computer desk that we got from Amazon, and we'll have a link below if you guys are interested. So that's what it looks like. All done. Just kidding. All right, the way I've organized my acrylic-y drawers so far is that on the left-hand side I have more of the higher end stuff. In the center too, I have mostly lip products, and then on the right side I have my more affordable and drugstore products. And then those are fancy lippies there. Those are some palettes. And yeah, now we're gonna go into all of the drawers. So this first drawer has all of my MAC products. This is like my entire MAC collection right here, aside from my lippies, but like my lipsticks. Right here I have some Slim Shines, which they're discontinued, and I'm really sad about that. I have some Dazzle glasses, and then regular lip and luster glasses. And then this is a Tender Tone in Soft Note, which I don't think you can get them anymore. Okay, and here I have the two holiday eyeshadow palettes. This is my only MAC foundation I've ever purchased. MAC foundation breaks me out. I have a Shark Skin Shade Stick. Shout out to Panacea81. She totally made me want to buy this. And I got it from eBay. And then the Feline Eye Cold Power thing. Okay, and here I have some of my MAC blushes. I only have, I think, 4 MAC blushes. I have one in my everyday section, and then this is limited edition stuff. I have some blushes, some beauty powders, and that's the Disney collection down there, and pigments. This drawer has more high-end lippies, some face products, and foundations. In this drawer I have pretty much all lip gloss. I have these Napoleon ones I got at IMATS in like a press kit 2 years ago, so they might be bad, who knows. The Jouet, I don't know how you say it. These I really like, but they're a little on the expensive side. They're like $20. I didn't buy this, I got it in like a kit, so yeah. And then I have a bunch of Tarte ones down here. They are kind of sticky, and I'm just gonna say that. They're pretty sticky. Okay, these are my only other high-end face products like blushes. I have one Benefit Box blush. I have these two things I got in a Birchbox. They're the Hot Mama and Mary Luminizer things, which I think I only use them for like the funny how not to wear makeup video. And then this is Benefit One Hot Minute, which is supposed to be like a rose gold finishing powder. I've never used it, been kind of scared of it. Cargo blush, Laura Geller, got that from Birchbox, and this Purple Lab cream blush, which I've never, well, I've touched it, but I don't think I've used it. In here I have some high-end foundations. I have Clinique, Laura Mercier, Makeup Forever. I have an Hourglass primer and my Estee Lauder Double Wear Sheer Cover Concealer. I love that. And this is some primer I've never used. And some other primers and concealers.
Okay, this is kind of a random drawer. I have some eye primers, I have some eye creams in here, an eyebrow kit, and yeah, that's pretty, lash serum. This is kind of a catch-all drawer for eye-related products. This is another drawer that has some moisturizers and a primer by NYX, eye cream, and cuticle cream. In this drawer I have my US lip balms. I have a couple of lip balms I got from, I think, Pop Sugar and Birchbox. And then I have some e.l.f. conditioning lip balms in here. Alright, this drawer has mostly eyeliners, some eyebrow pencils. These are eyeliners. These are pigments from L'Oreal Hip, which I don't think you can get anymore. Yeah. And some primers. Okay, so these are a lot of higher end mascaras, and mostly they're sample size. The only ones I actually purchased in here, Stila Glamorized Mascara, Benefit They're Real, the fresh sample, and everything else I got either as like a promotional product or, you know, it's just a sample that came with a Sephora order or something like that. So I don't really buy a lot of high-end mascaras because I think they're really expensive. In here I have some of my higher-end single eyeshadows that I don't really have a place to put them yet. I have Stila Kitten, I have one from a Birchbox, and then when I got on Birchbox.com, and then I think this came in the Ipsy My Glam bag, and same with Urban Decay. You can get some great samples from some of the subscription services that are full size, so you should check them out. This is where I keep all of my drugstore and not drugstore lippy products, and I have a problem with lippy products. This top drawer I have all of my Revlons. I have my lip butters over here, and then I have just the normal Revlon Color Burst lipsticks in the quilted packaging, and then the super lustrous lipsticks that have all different finishes and a couple of the mattes. This is probably one of my, Revlon's my favorite, I think, across the board for lipstick type products. Okay, so this drawer has a lot more brands combined. I've got some NYX. I have this Face of Australia. I think that's from Winter Rose 84. She's from Australia and she gave it to us at IMATS. And then I have a couple of these older Maybelline ones. And then under here I have all of like the Color Sensational. Yeah. And then one of the CoverGirl Lip Perfections and Milani Statement lipsticks. So it's just kind of all over the board. And I have the Eyes Lips Face. This drawer has my Eyes Lips Face lipsticks, my NYX round lipsticks, and my e.l.f. matte lip color. I actually really like these. They're kind of minty. And then I have one NYX, I don't know what you are, jumbo lip pencil. I have my CoverGirl. These are the Lip Perfection Jumbo Gloss Balms. These are like my favorite right now. I also really love this Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Stick. Love, love, love it. And I also really like this L'Oreal Wet Shine Crest Stain thing. And I like these Maybelline ones too. I've really been, this drawer has a lot of faves in it right now. And then there are the Tarte ones that we got in an Ulta gift pack around Christmas time. Alright, these are more of lip balm types. We've got Baby Lips, we've got Color Whispers. This I really like from Bath & Body Works. It's like a minty kind of lip balm, and then just all these other little lip balmy things. Alright, this is my drugstore glossy area. I have Eyes Lips Face, NYX Mega Shine Glosses, and the Revlon, I think it's the Super Lustrous Lip Gloss. And then I have a couple of the NYX matte, soft matte cream lip products that I like. These Maybelline, what are you? It's some type of shine.
High shine.
High shine lip gloss. These are more drugstore and everyday options that I tend to reach for this side the most. So this has like foundations, concealers. This is an everyday drawer. I'm not sure what's in that drawer. Blushes, bronzers, some eyeshadow palettes, and mascaras over here. Alright, I just have some Revlon foundations in this drawer. This is a go-to. More drugstore foundations. I know I need to get more. Just kidding. Okay, in this drawer I have just my concealers, the Hidden Agenda, the Hard Candy Glamouflage, and the Milani one that's supposed to be like the YSL. Just lots of good concealers. Okay, this is my go-to drawer right now. So I'm mixing these two foundations every day. I've got my NYX Bourgeois Pig, and sometimes I use MAC Blush Baby or Tarte Doll Face. I love the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder and Sheer Cover Concealer. Sometimes I wear this, but I'm afraid that if I add too many face products, I'll break out. So don't always use that one. Okay, so this has got my paint pot in it, my eyebrow stuff, some mascaras I've been liking, a couple eyeliners, my Jordana. This is another one of my like go-to drawers, minus those mascaras back there. They should not be in that drawer. They are rejects. This is just a catch-all drawer. It has no rhyme or reason. It just is. Alright, these are some of my powder blushes. I got NYX, Sony Kashuk, some e.l.f. loose ones, and Wet n Wild Color Icon. This is my cream blush drawer. Ulta, e.l.f., NYX, Maybelline Dream, Bouncy. Alright, this has my e.l.f. single blushes. NYX Chroma Face Glow products. Those were huge for a while. Alright, these are some NYX and NYC and e.l.f. Impositions Formula bronzing products for the face. In this drawer, I have just a few eyeshadow palettes, like the Wet n Wild ones, the Maybelline Eye Studio, Maybelline Trios and Quads, and this drawer has some of my mascaras. So these are my higher end lipsticks, and I think they're special, so they get to be on display. Not that I don't love my drugstore ones, because I do, but I couldn't put all my drugstore ones here, so I've got, these are all my MAC, and then these are Too Faced, Lime Crime, Makeup Forever. That's a perfume thing. I got Kat Von D, Clinique, some Tarte, a Korres, a Benefit, and this is Sephora. Back there is Stila and Stila. So those are all of my high-end lippies. These palettes right here are a mixture. I mean, some of them have eyeshadow, some have blush. This is a contour and blush palette. This is a blush palette I've been using a lot lately, specifically this color or this color, but it just has a good mix in there. And then I have my 120 color palette that I think a lot of people will remember from the early days of YouTube. But it's just, it's one of those mail envelope holders, and it's just really good for keeping your palettes accessible. Okay, so in this drawer, I have some Sigma. These are the eyeshadow bases. They were sent to us, haven't tried them yet, don't know anything about them really. More of the bases. Some palettes like Too Faced, a Tarte palette in there, my Urban Decay Naked palettes, my Nude Tude from The Balm, and then this is more Sigma brushes. Okay, so I have this wicker basket that has some palettes in it, and I have my, let's see, what is in here? I have Lorac Pro, I have a Sleek makeup palette, I have the Sigma Resort palette, two Stila ones, the Cabana Glamour from Pop Sugar, my Z palette, this is my go-to every day, kind of an empty Z palette that I need to work on, my Tarte True Blood palette, and Alice in Wonderland by Urban Decay, and my Sigma Paris palette. So that's where I store all of my palettes. And this actually came from Clean & Clear, which was pretty cool. So these didn't really fit anywhere else. This is a MAC palette that has some of my NYX eyeshadows in it that I depotted. Napoleon stuff, my Sigma Beauty Expert Brow Design, Tarte from QVC palette that's pretty cool. The Bare, Dare, and Flare palettes from Sigma, and this is from Forever 21, and it's pretty cool because I think it was like $10 or something. I just have the cases that my Sigma brushes come in, and I'm just kind of using those as brush holders. I need to wash all my brushes, do not judge me. I even have paint brushes from like when I first started on YouTube, because I was like, you know what, get brushes wherever I can that are affordable, and then Sigma came along and those are super duper affordable. My e.l.f. Kabuki face brush, I love this brush. Some Clinique powder, Forever Red perfume, Sedona Lace. Okay, over here I have a pencil sharpener. This mascara we just reviewed. Don't really love it, but we're gonna keep trying. Beauty blender needs to be washed. Naked Basics, some Naked Pigments. This is where I keep just eyeliners, eyebrow pencils, lip pencils, just kind of catch-all. More brushes. That is from Target maybe, or Michael's. And I used to have beads down in there to hold them, but it just got to be too much. So now I just have them wherever I can stick brushes. This is my Too Faced Shadow Bonbons palette. e.l.f. brush cleaner, I haven't used this, I need to. Some dual eyelash glue, and my new beauty blender that's waiting to be used. So over here I just have my overflow stuff, things that I don't really use on a regular basis. And some of the drawers like tons of lip products in there. They probably need to be tossed, but there's so much. But I don't use everything in here. It's just kind of storage for later. So that completes my makeup collection and organization.
Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed our makeup collection.
Yes, definitely. Feel free to leave us comments down below telling us some of your favorite things in your collection, or you could tweet us or Instagram your pictures.
We want to see what kind of makeup you own.
Yes, we do. And you can always do a video response as well.
And we will talk to all of you beautiful people down there in the comment section, as well as in our next video.
We sure will. And don't forget to like and share this video if you enjoyed it.
Bye guys.
Moving on with my life.